You've probably had a lot of burgers in your life, but odds are you've never had one like this. We hadn't either until now. This blend is rich, juicy, and totally unexpected. And once we tried it, I don't think there's any looking back. We kept it simple with a classic burger build on buttery brioche and some homemade burger sauce. But even dressed that simply, our new flat top Weber insert gave this Lux Burger the deepest, smoky sear we weren't expecting. So stick around, you're going to want to impress your friends with this one. Me and my upside down handle grill cart. I'm glad you all pointed that out. I may or may not choose to fix it. It's not really a problem yet, but I did put it on upside down. Now you know it can be installed both ways. Goodbye, spiders. Y'all ready to grill tonight? I'm so ready, even though it's 100 degrees and I'm still in a ball cap, but you know, it is what it is. I'm grilling a little bit early tonight. It's only like 4:30, but I have a hungry band kid coming home in an hour, so I've at least got to get the kettle lit and the charcoal hot. That way when she gets home, it's like, okay, I see she's making dinner. There's not going to be any, you know, hungry, hangry hulks yelling at me, where's dinner? Let's get started with a clean workspace, shall we? How about this for a Mac Daddy bag of charcoal? Trying something new tonight. Okay, first of all, thank you, Lord, for that cloud. It is 100 degrees in Kentucky and we are grilling out. And it's Friday night and we're chilling. And I feel like making you something really special tonight. We are attempting Lux Burgers on the Weber Kettle Grill. I am so excited. And you might be asking yourself, okay, what's a Lux Burger? Well, good, because I had the same question. A Lux Burger was put together by our local butcher and it is made of Wagyu and Iberico pork, which is the Wagyu of pork. And this sucker is going to be delicious. What the heck is Iberico pork? I don't know. I had to ask myself the same question. I thought he said American pork. I'm like, okay, Wagyu and American pork. No, he said Iberico. Iberico. Iberico? I-B-E-R-I-C-O. Here's what Google has to say about what Iberico pork is. That's how it's pronounced to me, okay? So I'm just repeating it. So if it's wrong, it's my butcher's fault. Iberico pork is special for several reasons, including its unique flavor profile, healthy unsaturated fat content, and traditional production methods. The flavor of Iberico pork is due to the pig's diet of acorns and wild herbs, which results in a rich and nutty taste. And so then I looked up a picture of this pig. It looks something like this pig here, which I believe comes from the areas of Spain or Portugal. Isn't that interesting? Learn something new every day. So we're making Wagyu and Iberico pork burgers, but I think I agree with our butcher. The easiest way to say it is Lux Burgers. Okay, so I asked my guy who runs the butcher shop, I said, how the heck do I make this Lux Burger? I don't want to mess it up. And I'm new to the charcoal grill game, okay? And he goes, this is easy. You hardly even need to season it. These things are so good. They hardly need salt and pepper. But go ahead and put salt and pepper and a little garlic powder on it, and then do whatever kind of dressing you want. Make it a, you know, classic burger. I said, okay, we're gonna do classic burgers this time. So we're gonna make a classic American burger with cheddar cheese and homemade burger sauce. Now let me show you how I made the burger sauce. For the burger sauce, you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of mayo, 1 tablespoon of organic ketchup, 1 teaspoon of stone ground mustard, a 1/2 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to give it a little mix, and then we're good to go. And we are making all that right here tonight on my brand new copper Weber kettle. I'm so excited. Let me just show you my brand new beauty. Okay, she's not brand new anymore. She's actually been broken in twice. She's a little ashy, but I'm getting used to her. I absolutely love her. I haven't named her yet. Comment below if you got a good name for this brand new Weber. So the first time we used this, it was actually a beautiful night outside. It was going on 6, 7 o'clock. Unlike tonight, that night was actually perfect, and we should have pulled the camera out, but honestly, we just wanted to chill and just spend some time outside, just the two of us, and it ended up being a beautiful night. So I'm gonna start this tonight the same way I did it the first night we used it. So we just took 2 fire starters, put it up under the chimney, filled it full of hot briquettes. We let that get hot and smoky. And then we poured it out into like a U-shaped ring around the edges of the kettle. And then we used a drip tray under the flat top insert and grilled them that way. So we're doing it again tonight just like that. I'm so excited because this flat top piece is gonna be one of my favorite Weber accessories, I can already tell. And it's actually not the Weber brand. I bought an off-brand on Amazon because the one on Weber's website was gonna be like 3 or 4 weeks to ship and I just wasn't gonna wait. So the Amazon one is gonna work just fine. I'll put it in the link below. And I better note that we do not cook on the flat top with the lid on. So we're not using this part tonight. Okay, I've got me 2 little woolly fire starters. We're gonna put them here in the center. So this is natural wood charcoal grill. It's in lumps here, not little briquettes. So I've never done this before, but hopefully it's gonna cook just the same, if not better. Because they say it burns hotter than the briquettes. So we're about to find out. Here we go. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't really know how to do this. Because this is gonna be enough, because they're so large. But oh my gosh, this smells really good right now. Okay, what we're gonna do is we added a little more briquette to the top just to make sure we have enough hot coals to get started. So I think we're gonna be fine. While those are getting hot, I'm gonna stand out here and sweat to death while I cut some tomatoes. Okay, so what we're doing tonight is 2 beautiful heirloom tomatoes. No tomatoes are good enough for a Lux Burger except heirlooms. So that's what we're doing. And a little bit of onion. And just because I had some left over, we're gonna cut up some shallot. So I got 4 burgers. I'm just gonna make like 4 or 8 slices. All right, that's what we're going with. I think we'll just do like these half moons. I don't like giant onion on my burgers. I like little onions. That's probably enough. We're not huge onion people. Let's go for some shallot. Yeah, we'll do like that. How's the coal looking? It's getting there. Well, since I'm sweating to death, I'm gonna call it good and we're gonna dump these out. So hot. I think those little lump coals look like they're burning too quick. So I'm just gonna put the briquettes on top of these. But once I put on that flat top grill, I'm not gonna be able to mess with this. Okay, I'm just gonna move these around a little bit. Maybe it'll keep my burgers hot. How's it looking, y'all? What do you think? We definitely need a drip pan because this pork and Wagyu is almost like cooking with bacon and it gives off a little bit of grease. I forgot to put water in my drip pan. That's probably good. Okay, here we go. We're committing. What do you think? How's it looking? Nice and brand new? My drip pan in there, lined up pretty good. I think we're ready to toast some buns. Okay, my butter is already kind of melty. This might be too much. It's about a tablespoon. Well, I'm just gonna rub it on here. And the reason I'm doing this first is because I did see a video once where you're supposed to toast your bun and let it cool off before you put like a hot burger on it. I guess maybe it keeps it from getting too soggy. Let me see how they're looking. That's a little toasty. I'll give them a little more time on that side. I'm gonna give these a little more butter so when I flip them over, I'm gonna butter the tops too, why not? I think I'll move them to the hotter side. Yeah, now we're looking toasty. Ooh, these look good. That'll work. I'm breathing something that's not good for me, I can tell. I can't get in the camera because of the smoke. Okay, I'm a little bit sweaty. It's a little bit hot. It's a little bit smoky, and I smell like a smoked pig at this point. From the time we lit those coals, it was less than 20 minutes before they were all hot and gray. So that's good. It was 20 minutes when I was flipping the buns. These lump coals heated up faster than when I just did a chimney full of the briquettes. That took about 30 minutes. This was about 10 minutes faster. I find that interesting. But I wonder if they're gonna like wither into nothing and then I'm just counting on the briquettes to finish my burgers off. We'll see. The moment you've all been waiting for. What do these Wagyu burgers look like? Well, they look like burgers. I thought they would look special too, but they don't. But just trust me, they're gonna be delicious. Just Gonna put a little garlic powder on there too. Number 3. Number 4. These are good and thawed out, and they are like kind of loose, honestly. Okay, they've been on a good 3 minutes. I don't really know if they should be moved to the cooler side, but I think we should. Just because I don't want them to get too charred. Smell good. I don't really know how this thing works. I can see the red laser, but I'm holding it and it's not doing anything. It was somewhere between like 400 in the middle and 500 on the outside. I'm gonna flip these. I don't know what temperature it is. Woo! It's a little hot. I'm not gonna lie, this is way hotter than when we did this on regular briquettes, and I don't know if that lump coal has anything to do with it, but these are cooking fast. You guys think I got it too hot? I'm not real sure. Let's see what we got. They look a little charred, don't they? It's looking like 155. 163, that one's probably done. 160. 160. Just want to flip them to get the red juice off. Oh, they're really charred. That's a heck of a lot of grease, isn't it? Let's get some cheese on them. That'll make up for it, won't it? Share the love, I only got one. Oh my gosh. We'll just pretend to turn it off. We're gonna have to let those coals burn all the way down. I am sweating to death. Okay, I do not know about this, y'all. Let's grab a buttery, delicious bun and a super hot burger. Lux Wagyu. Oh, you know what? We forgot the lettuce. Do you care if we don't eat this with lettuce? Because I don't care. This is gonna be delicious on its own as it is. Okay, we are definitely learning things. I don't know if this grill cart's big enough for me. One juicy heirloom tomato. Let's go with a small orange one too. I would like a little bit of onion. Some bread and butter pickles. Yes, please. And do not forget the burger sauce. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on this here toasty bun. Oh my gosh. It already smells delicious. And I think the flies agree. So do the sweat bees. Does that look like a Lux Burger or what? We should take them inside and let Jarrett and Olivia try them and see what they think. Okay, not too close up because I don't want to embarrass myself on camera, but let's see what we got. Please be cooked in the middle. Oh, I don't know. I think we're good. It looks mid-well. The flies are going crazy. They know it's Lux Burger night, but I've got a weapon here of defense, and it seems to be working. What do y'all think of that? The moment of truth? Y'all want me to taste it? Here we go. Oh my God, I'm gonna embarrass myself. That's good. That's really good, you guys. So much flavor, I'll talk to you about it in a minute. I gotta get these to Jarrett and Olivia so they can eat too. That burger sauce, it's so good. Oh my gosh, all your sauce dripped out.
Real good.
Seriously, it's the best, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Really good.
It's so juicy and flavorful. I don't know how they do it. It's that pig from Spain.
It's a long ride for a little piggy.
You guys, those burgers were seriously good. I'm sorry you missed it. We were not going to eat that in front of you and make fools out of ourselves. They were delicious, and Olivia loves them. This is the second time we've made them ever. I will say they are one of the best burgers we've ever had. If you get a chance to check with your butcher about a Wagyu Iberico pork mix, try it. They're amazing. They're almost, and whatever Google described as that like nuttiness, there is a flavor to it, and it's like rich and juicy and moist and just delicious. It's got a flavor of its own I can't really describe. It's richness. It's a Lux flavor, okay? What did we learn? What did I learn tonight? Lump wood charcoal burns fast and hot. It is true. Those suckers almost burn up into oblivion before I even got the briquettes on top of them. I like using them. They smell good. they're supposed to be more natural than maybe whatever chemicals are in the briquettes. I don't know. And have extra briquettes ready because I needed to add more to get that heat up under that flat top, because once they were there, there's no picking this up and moving that. So I was glad that I had the extra charcoal on hand. Number 2, the Wagyu and pork burgers give off a ton of grease. So now I've got a mess to clean, but be careful because you definitely need to be ready with your drip pan with a little bit of water, but down in there because you don't want the grease to cause any kind of issues. Number 3, flies and bees love Lux Burgers, so be prepared for that. Number 4, I love this flat top insert. I'm gonna use this so much, y'all are gonna see this on our channel a lot, unless it pisses me off sometime, but it won't. It won't. We're gonna be friends, I can already tell. I'm so glad I bought that accessory. The Weber kettle was new to me on its own, but I just couldn't live without that flat top. I thought, what a great addition, because I've told y'all before, the only flat top we normally cook on is when we go camping in our RV, and it's only like, is it even 12 inches? That sucker's little. I need to get a bigger one. The last thing I learned is I cannot complain about being hot and sweaty in the heat, because band kid came home and she looked at me like, Mom, you ain't got nothing to complain about. That girl's been out in the heat all summer. She's right. I guess I just need to suck it up, Buttercup. But I am looking forward to grilling out here in the fall. The recipe to the burger sauce will be up on my website. I don't really have a recipe for the burger. I mean, you saw what it was. It was a classic American burger. Just go to your butcher and ask for a Wagyu and Iberico pork mix. And I live in Kentucky, where there's not many choices around here, believe me. So if we can find it here, you guys can probably find it too. And then stick around, because I'm gonna make this same burger in a totally different way that's gonna take this Lux Burger to the next level. If you can even believe that the Lux Burger has another level, the ingredients I'm gonna make with it next time, I think it does. All right, I got a grill to clean. I'll see you on the next one. In case you wanna know how we clean this up, it's still pretty hot. Not smoking like it was, but pretty much I cleaned this like I would cast iron. So I'm just gonna push the grease down in as best I can. And then basically, we're gonna take a paper towel to it, a wet paper towel or a wet like utility cloth. Clean it up. And then while it's still hot and dry, I'll let it dry out for a few minutes like you would cast iron. And then I'm probably gonna put some avocado oil on it. Voila. Guys, don't be afraid of the grill. If I can do this, y'all can totally do this. And ask your butcher for the good stuff. They know what to give you, so you can hardly mess it up. It's gonna be great.